Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Sunday afternoon, 9 exciting races, a beautiful afternoon. Let's check out those track and weather conditions.
Racing at GPW. From the far outside, Nathan's Secret was away quickly. From between horses, Jack L. Barbaro won't be far away. From between runners and Stop It down at the inside goes Bloke. Then Big Treasure, and the early trailer is the favorite Power. Out of the chute, onto the main track, Jack L. Barbaro for a narrow lead. 3 wide, Nathan's Secret. Stop It nearest the inside. They're all across the course early. Away in fourth is Bloke. It's a gap of another 4 to Big Treasure, and the trailer is Power. The opening quarter was strong, and the advantage to Stop It. He leads by a length and a half. Jack L. Barbaro is second. Here's Bloke moving to the leaders while third. Back to fourth and Nathan's Secret. Gap of 4 to Big Treasure, and still a big gap to Power at the back, and they're inside 3 furlongs from home. Stop It leads by a length. Jack L. Barbaro is second. He gets first run on the speed. Bloke third and still very much in range. These top 3 continue to have isolation on a fourth running Big Treasure. Then it's Power who's finding his best stride toward the rail. Here comes Power. He's had pace ahead of him. Prado's got him in high gear in the blue blinkers, fourth and about 5 behind. Top of the lane with the advantage. It's Stop It to the attack. Jack L. Barbaro. Power is next. Bloke toward the rail. Eighth of a mile to go. Stop It still has the lead. Here comes Power. It's Power between horses. Jack L. Barbaro on the outside. They come home for the wire. It's now Power to take the lead. Power is in front. It's Power to win. Second is Jack L. Barbaro. Third is Stop It. And fourth was Bloke. And they're off. Good start for Nowitna River, sent through at the inside, Baby Monster. There goes Descente and Grace's Drama. Painterfest won't be far away. 2 back to Assume Control, and the early trailer is Spicy Nelly. In the run to the first turn with rail position, it's Baby Monster who leads narrowly. Baby Monster leads by 3 parts of a length. Descente is second. Painterfest is now third. Up to fourth goes Grace's Drama, Saving Ground, Nowitna River. Then it's Assume Control, and Spicy Nelly is last. They complete the opening quarter, and they head into the backstretch now. And up front, it's still Baby Monster, 3 parts better than Descente second. Painterfest is at the rail, 3 wide, Grace's Drama. Then it's Assume Control together with Nowitna River, and 5 to Spicy Nelly. That's the 7 of them as they head to the half-mile point. There's been no change in the plot. Baby Monster and Ronnie Allen Jr. continue to show the way over the big favorite Descente, who races from second. Painterfest has had a great trip, third at the inside. Now gaining ground is Assume Control up into fourth. Grace's Drama drops back to fifth. Sixth is Nowitna River. And seventh and last is Spicy Nelly. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Less than 3 furlongs to go. Descente committed for home now. Nipping at her heels, Assume Control second. Dropping back is the pace setter, Baby Monster, then Painterfest and Grace's Drama. Nowitna River's out wide, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. With the advantage, it's Descente who turns first on top. Assume Control coming after her second. Down the center and Painterfest. 3/16 to go. Descente set down to get another eighth of a mile. Leads by 2. Down the center, Assume Control trying to go after her, but Descente is strong at the 16th pole. Descente by 4. Assume Control ran up into second, but that's as far as she got. Descente delivers at odds on. Second was Assume Control. Third was Painterfest. Then it was Nowitna River and Grace's Drama.
Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
And they're off. Step slow to start, Lagertha at the back. Hear My Prayer away quickly. Up on the outside, Miss Aramet's going to run with her. And these two hook up and open 2.5 on Compensate. Nike Canada's on the outside from between It's My Lucky Charm and Lagertha, last of the half dozen, inside half a mile from home. Hear My Prayer and Victor LeBron, they get clear. They lead by a length and a half. Miss Aramet's on the chase while second. Two back to Compensate and Nike Can, they're third and fourth. Four ahead of It's My Lucky Charm, and the back marker is Lagertha. They run around the far turn. Zayas on the big favorite, Miss Aramet, going after Hear My Prayer. These two now shoulder to shoulder inside a quarter of a mile from home. Five ahead of Compensated Nike Can. Then it's on the outside. It's My Lucky Charm. Now there's an eighth of a mile to go. Miss Aramet on the outside tries to reach Hear My Prayer. Hear My Prayer is fighting hard, but Miss Aramet is rising to the occasion now, and Miss Aramet's getting away. Here's Lagertha with a big late run. She's going to get into second, but she can't catch Miss Aramet. Miss Aramet wins. Lagertha rolled home and blew by the winner late. Then it was Hear My Prayer, and fourth was Compensate. And they're off. Race favorite Gallet Jack was away quickly and reaches out for an early advantage. Florado moves to her at the rail in Too Stylish from between horses and Fiery Princess. Wide on the course is AP Gem racing ahead of Mudslide Wicked, who improves inside. Trinity Sunshine is next, three better than GT's Blue Squall. Tenerife Moon is at the back with Lady Cloverly as they have Gallet Jack to catch. Gallet Jack past the half-mile grounds leads Florado by a length and a half. Too Stylish is third, Fiery Princess is fourth. Mudslide Wicked circling horses and on the move. Up on the outside into a joint fourth now. Five ahead of a retreating run from AP Gem. Down at the rail, GT's Blue Squall with Trinity Sunshine. Lady Cloverly and Tenerife Moon has been out-kicked throughout, and the leader is still Gallet Jack past the quarter pole. Gallet Jack leads by a length and a half toward the inside. Florado gets ready to launch a bid. Too Stylish on the outside. Fiery Princess fourth. 3/16 to go. Zayash throws across at Gallet Jack. Asked her to respond, and she's doing just that. Gallet Jack by 5. Down the center, it's Too Stylish now second. Up the rail, here's a late run from Tenerife Moon. She's got a shot for second, but Jose D'Angelo to the winner's circle, please. Here's Gallet Jack. Easy in the end by 4. Tenerife Moon was second, Too Stylish third, then Florado and Fiery Princess to complete the high five. And they're off. Good start for my first ex-wife from between horses Katniss Can, Flying Sophia, Classy Beast, and Gummy. Between runners Cookie Cove, they scrimmage and line up for the early lead. On the far outside and more diamonds, two back to Depura Sangre, and Dancing with Jimmy B improves around her as they swing to the far turn. Out of the scrum, it's the favorite Classy Beast with a narrow advantage. The gray Cookie Cove is right alongside at the 3 furlong point. These two a length and a half better than Flying Sophia, who's back to third. My first ex-wife is next. Dancing with Jimmy B tries to rally while wide on the course, and now we're inside a quarter of a mile to go. From the outside, Cookie Cove. From the rail, Classy Beast. These two come away well clear of the others, with Classy Beast trying to fight off Cookie Cove. Down the center, my first ex-wife with renewed energy. Katniss Can is next. The favorite is in hot water. Classy Beast fights to hold it. Cookie Cove on the outside. My first ex-wife takes dead aim. Here's my first ex-wife on the outside of Cookie Cove. Cookie Cove, my first ex-wife and Cookie Cove. too tight to call from this angle. Tighter for third as well, Katniss Can or Classy Beast. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Running for Riz could not have broke any better. He's a length and a half in front immediately. Up to second goes Front Loader, and Gemmo is away in early third. Royal Squeeze splits horses, and the two at the back are Life in Shambles and Lusitano. They head down the backstretch, and after that sharp beginning, Running for Riz is over to the rail and on top, a length and a quarter. Royal Squeeze is there, second at the rail, and third is Gemmo. Two back to Front Loaded, then it's Life in Shambles, and Lusitano sixth and last with 3.5 furlongs left to run. They swing to the far turn. Running for Riz has the lead on the outside. It's Royal Squeeze second. Gemmo hunts Racing Room off a good trip third. Back to fourth goes Front Loaded, then it's Life in Shambles and Lusitano with less than 5/16 to run. Up front, Running for Riz tries to get away from him. He's a quarter of a mile from home and two on top. Gemmo looking to get into the clear to play his hand on the far outside. Front Loaded. Lusitano cuts the corner and he comes on next. Now there's 3/16 to run. Running for Riz, an eighth of a mile from pay dirt on top by 2. Lusitano is there second. Gemmo down the stand side. 16th to go. Running for Riz is still finding. Lusitano switches out to make a late push. Running for Riz. Lusitano. Running for Riz wins. The start was the difference maker there. Running for Riz made a length and a half advantage early and held on to beat Lusitano to start the late pick 4. And they're off. Smooth beginning at the rail for Full Money. He'll be part of the early pace scenario, but up on the outside, here's Top Boss moving up. In between horses, King Buddha won't be far away. In fact, King Buddha comes out from between to take the advantage. Away fourth is Castle King, then it's Bach, and I Get It. The early trailer is the gray Mr. Leonardo. In the run to the first turn, King Buddha has a narrow advantage. Top Boss is up alongside. Full Money loves what he sees, and in Battle Duo up front, racing third at the fence. A gap of 2 to Castle King, who's an early fourth. Followed fifth by Bach. Next at the rail, and I Get It. And the trailer is Mr. Leonardo. Separated by 8 lengths in the run, about 5 furlongs from home. King Buddha has the lead clearly. He leads by 2. Top Boss is in second. Full Money bides his time while racing in third. Castle King at the rail fourth. Followed fifth by Bach, then I Get It, and Mr. Leonardo. Half a mile from home, it's Christian Torres and King Buddha on top by 2.5. Top Boss is second. Fulmany still carefully handled. He's third and waiting to make his move. Castle King is at the inside. Then back to I Get It, racing ahead of Bach, and Mr. Leonardo is last. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 wide. Fulmany now starts to gain ground on King Buddha, who's all in. Top Boss from between horses. I Get It. Circling horses 4 wide and on the move. Castle King is stuck in a switch. He needs some place to go. Top of the lane, far outside. I Get It is on a blitz to try to take over the lead. Fulmany is under pressure to try to kick with him. Castle King is third. There's an eighth of a mile to go. I Get It. Out in the center. He has it. He moves away now by 2. Castle King is up into second. Fulmany is now third. But it's I Get It, indeed, by 3 in the end. Second, Castle King. Third was Fulmany. Mr. Leonardo to complete the high five. And they're off. He's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Zephyr is pulling away impressively.
They're at the post, and they're off. Last in, first out. She's All Woman fires to the top, quickly tackled by a Sail, who's down at the inside and up to challenge from second. Sammy's Town is away third. Chutzpah nearest the inside, improving her position. Bargainaire is out wide. Then it's Forever Marta and Victory Crusade. With the advantage, it's Angela Royal and a Sail to the half-mile point. Leads by 3 parts of a length. She's All Woman is second. Up on the outside, Bargainaire claims a clear third from Chutzpah, who's toward the rail fourth. Sammy's Town is back to fifth, then Victory Crusade and Forever Marta. 22-4 for the opening quarter. 3 furlongs left to run. She's All Woman bidding up on the outside of a Sail, and 3 wide. Bargainaire is on the go now. Bargainaire is up to challenge She's All Woman. Fourth and looking to tip is Chutzpah. Back to fifth goes Victory Crusade with less than a quarter of a mile to come. Up on the outside, it's Bargainaire. She's All Woman fights with her. Chutzpah is into the clear and charging now. Running home from the back in Victory Crusade with the advantage. She's All Woman. On the inside, it's She's All Woman still in front. Victory Crusade. Chutzpah taking a late surge. Bargainaire between. To the wire. She's All Woman wins. She's All Woman beats Bargainaire by a length and a half. Then it's Chutzpah photoing with Forever Marta and Victory Crusade. Set for race 9, all set. And runners away. Smell of Roses and Shendam away well from outside gates toward the inside, and Atacan splitting horses. Indy's Jewel won't be far away as they run out of that turf chute and link up with the main course. Up front, Atacan now has the lead. Chaos Kid tugging on the inside. Smell of Roses moves up on the outside. 3 wide is Indy's Jewel. Then it's a length and a half to Shendam. A length and a half more to Perfect Beam, together with an outside running Quasar Moon. Mason's Song the Gray is next. Race favorite Time for Trouble is after him, although he was a bit awkward into that first turn, so was Unlimited Data. Budget Buster is last of all, and Devoted Kitten scooted by those three in the run around the first turn. Smell of Roses now kicks clear to a length and a half lead. Racing second out of can up on the outside, that's now third Indy's Jewel. Back to Shendam in fourth at the rail Chaos Kid, a gap of 2 to Perfect Beam. He's racing in step with Quasar Moon. Then it's back to Mason's Song, 3 in front of Unlimited Data together with Devoted Kitten. Time for Trouble finds himself second last, and he's well clear of Budget Buster, who's last a long way with less than half a mile to go. Into the far turn they race. Smell of Roses committed for home now. He leads by 4. Shendam picks up the leader sharply now. And here comes Shendam cutting into the margin with every stride. Nobody's really running home from the back. Mason's Song is 4 wide on a grind with a quarter of a mile left to go. Shendam within a length of Smell of Roses off the turn. Smell of Roses braces for Shendam, who's down the center for Panici. 5 back to the inside and Quasar Moon. Late run down the stand side from Devoted Kitten. Final 16th of a mile. Shendam has now powered past a very tired Smell of Roses, who's going to try to hold to second. Devoted Kitten might get him, but he won't get Shendam. Shendam to win it. Devoted Kitten did get second. Smell of Roses is third. I think it's Time for Trouble in time for fourth. Photo for fifth, Quasar Moon or Mason's Song.
And that wraps up the week's actions. We're Dark for Live Racing on Monday and Tuesday. We're back here on Wednesday with an 8-race card. Our first race post is 12 p.m. and always exciting times here at Gulfstream Park West. You can watch us on the First Bet app, expressbet.com, where you can bet on both those platforms, and of course live stream the races at gulfstreampark.com. Good night, good luck, stay safe.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.